Hey guys, I'm Trav,
And I'm Kid Dracula.
and we're gonna go to Dracula's castle. I was pretty surprised the first time I played this game that there was a big, gigantic castle at the end.
Yeah, it's very surprising you're playing a Castlevania game and then suddenly Castlevania shows up.
Well, yeah, but it's a smaller castle than the other Castlevania games, because it's just like the second half of the game. I'd really call it like the second, or the third of the game.
Yeah,
It's not that big.
It is pretty small. It's also fairly linear. Especially compared to the other Symphony of the Night ones.
But it does have the best music.
It
Right
definitely does.
We're using Acerbatus, which we got from Albus for the first part of the castle, because it's really long range and curse as well.
And it covers like half the screen.
Yes, it does. There's a lot of curse weak enemies here, like these these cat ladies.
It slows down those cat ladies, right?
Yes, it does. There's a save point over to the right, but I don't want to interrupt the music, so I can skip it. I like this song too much. And as you can see, Acerbatus is really useful and gigantic.
And then, of course, once you get into Tesco later in the castle, there's no real reason to use anything else.
I still use Acerbatus afterwards,
Sometimes.
and I definitely use Luminaudio a lot more.
Yeah, it's probably the best of bosses. Full
Yeah.
Luminaudio, that is.
Yeah, and Tesco's good for one boss. That's just because you can't. He stops your light balls pretty easily. But this first section of the castle is pretty short. It's almost over. Luckily, the second section of the castle has the same music. You can hear it some more.
Those are super zombies on the ground there, which will poison you.
Yeah, they're blood zombies.
Is that what they're called? I couldn't remember.
Either red or blood, I don't know which one they're actually called. Anyway, this room is what I call me being bad at the game, the room. Because I just fuck up a bunch.
And forget
Like missing
platform.
I miss double jumps. Just do all around bad.
Very shameful.
Oh yeah. And just look at this double jump. Oh. Just keep falling back to the bottom.
Oh,
we're
got
done
it
with
that
that.
time.
Finally. Yeah, Gold Luminaudio is definitely one of my favorite glyphs. Kills everything. It's also really fun to switch in between Luminaudio and Acerbatus.
I like Luminaudio, especially bosses, because you don't really have to aim it. So you can just concentrate on dodging everything.
I tend to get up in their face anyway with Luminaudio, so I can shoot it off more though.
Well, I'm not as good as the game as you.
For me, it's all about the damage. Shot for shot, besides like Glyph Union's Luminaudio, I think it's the strongest glyph in the game. Especially things that are weak to light, like these guys.
It's Dracula, Lena's.
Yeah, Draculina. These guys are not weak to light, but we're just gonna avoid them. They're
You
probably the
might
most
remember
dangerous
that
enemy.
guy from the prison island.
Yeah.
There was a mini boss that you weren't supposed to fight.
And here, there's just a bunch of them in the way. In a later secret area, there's far too many of them. But we're gonna get this MP up and head to the boss. This is probably the hardest boss in any Castlevania game.
Well, he can kill you in one hit.
Yeah,
you
you
have to
can.
be careful against this guy.
Yeah, he's tough. Those fire blasts can kill you in one hit. And if you do enough damage to him, he'll just recover all of his health. but you can just do that. And I learned after making this video that you can just stand by the entrance at the very beginning and immediately absorb, and you'll kill him instantly.
Yeah, so it's not really a boss.
Yeah, that's not a boss. Not a boss. He is hiding one of the main objectives of Dracula's castle over here. There's 3 glyphs you have to get. There's one at the end of this area.
Time to feed.
You also need the Wallman glyph to progress further into the castle, I believe.
Yeah, you need parries to get through, get to the next areas.
And then that's when it starts being a bit... Well, no, it's after Blackmore it starts being a little non-linear, right?
Yeah, after Blackmore you can go to either the last 2 bosses. Really anywhere else in the castle after Blackmore except for the final area. Yeah. The glyph we're looking for is in this room. I think it's the left arm of Cerberus, the right head of Cerberus.
You need to get all 3 of those to unlock passage to Dracula.
Yeah. These are really cool looking glyphs, but they're not that good, unfortunately.
Well, the art glyph is pretty good if you reduce your health to 1 by rotten milk.
Yeah, but the actual attack glyphs aren't that good.
Yeah, but they do look pretty cool.
Welcome.
Yes, I do.
Hey, want to buy something?
But see you guys next time when we
back
fight
again.
an actual boss and not like just nothing.
Oh.
Because Wallman is nothing.
Wallman is definitely nothing. I guess that's it for this video.
Later.